Let's make it a good day.
Today on The Jason Show, we have a big announcement in just a few moments. Can you guess what it is? Then, the very best of the last Late Late Show with James Corden. And we love a good trailer, you know that. So it is a trailer palooza today. We're going to show you some big sneak peeks at some big movies. The Jason Show starts right now. Here we go.
Let's make it a good day.
You're a tiger.
Give it up for Debbie Gibson, everyone.
We do it our own way.
Yes!
I'm gonna start crying and laughing so hard.
I did not do that. We are live. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the show. Welcome to the Jason Show. I'm Jace. Hello to you. Thank you. Welcome to the show. I'm Jace. Please say hello to my sidekick sister, Kendall Mark, everybody. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, we made it.
We made it. The flamingo's still here if anybody was curious.
That's right, the birds. Oh, we did kind of tip over.
Well, he took his toilet, so he doesn't.
They're cuddling. Baby Yoda and the flamingo. So the people know what we're talking about. Leo,
Yeah.
can you take Kendall's close up? There we
Hello.
go. Back there is Baby Yoda. We should have They kind of look like they're having a little bit of nookie, actually. Probably.
That would be an interesting looking baby.
It would be. It would be. Happy Friday. It's going to be a little crazy in here because, again, I can always tell when I'm back there the vibe of the audience. You know, if they're a little quiet, if they're gelling with us. And today we were in the Jason Show before the show, and we can see the parking lot, and we see this. Oh my God! It was just a gaggle of people coming in, and they all had sashes, and we thought, oh yeah. So we have is it a bachelor party? Bachelorette party? Yes, right there. The bride is there. Bride to be right there. When's the wedding? June 23rd. Congratulations. Congratulations. Oh, we're going to have fun today. We teased this a little bit. We said, there's a wedding announcement there. We also have a big announcement here. And for that, I'm going to turn to Kendall.
To me, I wonder what it could be. We're so excited, my husband and I, because we're having a baby, everybody.
That's right.
Cat's out of the bag. Whew. One's out of the oven. Whew.
It's not mine. I just want to be clear. It's not mine.
Well, we did dance that one time.
We need to clear that up right away.
We did salsa this one time, and people were concerned, so that was not the case. Oh, here's a picture. So this was in Colombia. My sister's jazz executive.
Kendall did her Kindle pose. She has a new one now.
This is me and my husband cradling the bump. So we've joked that we've been keeping this secret since 2022. Some of you have probably figured it out because it's getting a little hard to hide, but there's baby's little feet.
Yeah, And now, Leo, don't roll it yet.
Little feet.
Look at that. Is that the little ultrasound?
Little ultrasound footy picture.
No, I didn't know. I know it's an ultrasound, Jeff. I just wanted. But your mom sent us another one that you didn't give us.
Oh, she did?
We do. We have another ultrasound of Kendall. Do we have it? Leo, go ahead and roll it.
What?
Let's roll. Hold on a minute. Yeah,
Wait,
isn't it nice?
Was that me?
Well, no. Let's look closer.
Oh my God.
Oh, it's Kendall. It's the baby doing the Kindle pose right there. Yes.
Oh, it's so sweet. I hate you guys. I actually hate you. Aaron?
Okay.
How dare you, Aaron?
If you're a new viewer, let me explain. We give Kendall grief that no matter where she is, no matter where she's taking a picture, no matter how casual it is, Kendall always goes right into her Kendall pose. Like no matter what that pose right there.
But now there's a baby, so I just hug the baby.
The baby in the ultrasound is doing the Kendall pose right away.
Oh God! Yeah, we're super excited. You guys have known for a while, so they've all been like, they knew like before I told them. I was like, oh, you jerks! This was
You were
supposed to be
so mad
exciting."
at me.
I was so mad. I told them all. Gosh, about a long time ago. It was quite some time ago.
After that segment.
Oh yeah, after a segment where someone couldn't drink and Jason was poking the bear about, he was like, so want to go out this weekend? I was like, no, I'm busy. He's like, oh, you don't want to go have a drink? So I'm not drinking. He's like, oh, really? Drinking's great all the time, Kendall. Why?
Audience, I was like, I'm finding this out. I'm Jessica Fletchering this right away.
So when I finally told them, they're like, well, we've known forever. I mean, I don't know why you thought you could hide it. But we're really, really excited. We're due in early fall. So I will be getting even bigger and bigger and bigger as time goes on, which is exciting. It's a good thing. But I think for us too, we've been really private about it and tried to hold it off as long as we could, because I've been open about this. I had a miscarriage last summer. And so that process, I think, just brings a whole nother level of anxiety to the situation. Everything looks good this time around. Obviously cannot hide it anymore. Oh my gosh. It's just, I have to suck it in when I'm in here. And when the camera turns off, I'm like, okay.
I know. Yesterday, again, I know we'll get going. Yesterday, and you guys should know this, again, if you're new, you can't take us seriously.
No.
Kendall is surrounded by big brothers. Everybody on this show is a guy, and she's our little sister. So we make fun of each other, we poke. So Kendall wore a dress yesterday. So I look at Kendall, because I can say this. I look at her and go, you ain't fooling anyone.
Nobody.
Like,
Nobody.
I said to Aaron Shaw, I go, Kendall is no longer fooling anyone. I said, so we need to make that announcement.
It's happening, everybody.
And you're gonna wait, you're not gonna know.
Nope, no gender. We had to like cover our eyes when they were testing out like the leg length in the ultrasound. And I looked at Jordan, I was like, are you cheating? I swear if you figure this out. But we're gonna,
because it's the first question Mama Dar asked. I said, she's not gonna find out.
Nope.
There we go. Well, I love you. Congratulations
Thank
to
you
and Jordan. I'm so happy. Leo, take 5. Yeah, we're doing it. Time for the hot dish, everybody. We're rolling. Here we go.
I was like, what is this picture? I've never seen this ultrasound.
I love that ultrasound video. That was great. Thanks for that exclusive footage. Here we go. The end of an era and late night. James Corden wrapped up his show last night after 8 years on CBS. And I love, this was my favorite part, because they actually did like 2 shows. This was a bunch of cameos from late night hosts. Look at this.
Oh my God!
Hello, James.
Seth, what are you doing here?
I'm watching you sleep.
It's 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, but I need to talk to you.
About what?
Well, about you leaving. We're here to tell you, you can't just leave a talk show.
We?
James, hosting a network late-night talk show makes you part of a very exclusive club, and if we're gonna let you leave, we need to know you'll keep our sacred secrets.
No, I did nearly 2 years without singing and dancing once.
Yeah, but that was during COVID. And then as soon as COVID was over, you did a huge musical number with Ariana Grande about how COVID was over.
For more on this, it's time for a closer look. And after that, there was immediately another lockdown.
Okay, fine, I get it. I sing and I dance too much, but look, I've thought long and hard about this.
First things first, you can't look like you're enjoying retirement too much.
You're gonna grow a beard. A huge one that says, God spoke to me from a bush.
God did speak to me, and he told me I don't need to be in this bit.
Dave! Dave!
That's so fun.
Oh, Letterman, it's so good to see Dave. James did his final musical number ever with Tom Cruise. The two, and this is no joke, the two appeared in The Lion King on like the musical in front of a live audience. Look at this.
Elephant's gone. Here we go. Not too fast. Not too fast. Not too fast. Not too fast. On life. Wait. Okay, wait. Go, Tom. Go. Yes. 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 Hakuna
Matata. What a wonderful phrase. Hakuna Matata. Ain't no passing craze. It means no worries for the rest of your days. It's our problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata.
Isn't that great? Isn't that great?
That's so cool.
That whole thing, it's like, I don't know, 12, 18 minutes long. Go watch it all on Corden's YouTube channel. The fact that they pulled that off, that's why James is understandably getting a lot of attention. But as we all know something about producing a show, bravo to his crew, his bookers, his producers, his on-location producers pulling off these amazing things that we've been running for 8 years the next day. Bravo to the crew. Now, James's final guests were Harry Styles and Will Ferrell. The Late Late Show started, first aired, the initial version of the Late Late Show aired in 1995, right after Letterman, and has had 4 hosts on CBS. Now, it's over now. They're not going to be a Late Late Show. CBS is going to debut a replacement game show called At Midnight, which used to be on its sister network, Comedy Central. Boo. I mean, it's fine. How do you think I feel? But no, I like that format. It's weird to not think that there's going to be that show, but times have changed. Economics have changed. It's expensive to have a band, and I get all of that. I understand.
And who knows if they won't bring it back?
If
You know,
At Midnight
never say
fails,
never, right?
Yeah, who knows?
Who knows?
There we go. Well, that's it. We promised for the big surprise. It's not it for the show. I mean, we still have 42 minutes.
We
but
got some time.
We'll be right back. Back in a moment, though. Unless you have another announcement. Welcome back, friends. Jimmy Kimmel was in the middle of his monologue last night when all of a sudden, and this happens on TV, he got preempted. And that is our Late Night Rewind.
Hard to make time for cigarettes. You just don't have the space in your mouth. Right, Guillermo? Where's Guillermo?
From Hollywood! It is your favorite show. It is the best show. It is the Guillermo Show. And now, here's your host, Guillermo! Hola! 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 Welcome to my show, the Guillermo Show. Are you ready to LOL? Please welcome Mr. Ben Diesel. Mr. Ben Diesel, you've been in so many movies.
Hang on a second. Hold on a minute. Did you book Vin Diesel on your show?
Are you Vin Diesel?
Yeah, I think so.
Then yes, I booked Vin Diesel.
Okay, well this is my show. I would have liked to have booked Vin Diesel for our, in here.
I would like a lot of things too. Oh wow.
Why do I have a feeling that'll be Ted in a couple months? You know what I mean? Taking over.
With the chicken.
He's
and
in the
clown.
control room. He can preempt us whenever he
it's
wants.
true.
Yeah. It's time for a special serving of hot dish all the way from Hollywood. Audience, give it up for Jacob from TMZ. Hi, Jacob. Hi. Yesterday we started off, you guys broke this right before we hit the air, the sad news that talk show icon, really, Jerry Springer, passed away. Well, what's the latest, Jacob?
So Jerry Springer unfortunately passed away due to pancreatic cancer. And what we're learning now is despite being sick for months, he actually kept this very close to just him and his family and didn't want to burden his friends with the idea that he had been sick. And so we actually spoke with Steve Wilkos. So if you remember, Steve was a huge part of Jerry's show for about 10 years. He was Jerry's sidekick, and he came on TMZ Live yesterday and told us about the last time he saw Jerry, which was just a month ago, where they were sharing a cigar, talking about their family just as usual. And Jerry did not disclose the fact that he had been sick with pancreatic cancer and was working on a limited timetable. Steve told us that he felt like it was the last time, or Jerry was really saying goodbye to him. And when they left each other, gave him an extremely warm embrace and hugged him like he hadn't been hugged in a long time. And he went on to say that Jerry was one of the most important people in his life, maybe the most important man next to his father. And we've seen so many people between yesterday and today who have been reaching out to us, just saying how much they love him, fans and also fellow talk show hosts.
Yeah, because, you know, obviously his show was controversial. It was loud. It was brash. It's sometimes violent. But the man himself was, he was the complete opposite. He was a really good dude.
Yeah, and like I said, we've been hearing from a lot of his the 90s daytime talk show hosts like Ricky Lake, like Maury Povich and Geraldo Rivera, and they all told us that he was an incredible guy, a mensch. Yeah. And despite competing with him for ratings, I mean, he was just a pleasure to be around.
Yeah, it's just, it's hard to believe he's gone. Jacob, have a good weekend. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
They're all over the story. Go to TMZ.com. I've said a version of the story before. I'm from the Chicagoland area, and you know, in the 90s, it wasn't Hollywood. Chicago was the mecca of talk shows. It really was. You had Jenny Jones there, shop there. You had Jerry Springer, obviously Oprah Winfrey shop there. Phil Donahue for many years. He actually started in Chicago. I say all of this because in Chicago, when Oprah would run or Jerry Springer, they would go to commercial, and a message would pop up. It would be like, "Do you have 3 heads? Call 952." You know what I mean? They were looking for guests in the Chicago area because it was cheaper than flying people in anyway. So I was watching Jenny Jones one day, and there was a number that popped up, and it was like, "Are you in the closet? Do you want to come out to your family friends? Call 312." Oh, of course I did. So I called, and I got on the Jenny Jones show. So they sent me to Chicago. I got to stay in a hotel.
How do I not know this story?
Oh, yeah, I've told her, yeah. So I got on. I was on the show. I was on the platform. I was prepped by the producers, which I can confirm. You know, they do try to razz you up.
Yeah.
They do, you know, they
Poke
try
the
to
bear.
get you going. Yeah. But why I'm telling this story now in conjunction with Jerry, Jenny Jones's studio was like right next to Jerry Springer, and they lost track of me for a minute. I like went to the bathroom or something, and I was in the hallway, and I forgot where I was. Like I couldn't figure out where to go. And a producer went to pull me in, and he went to pull me into the Jerry Springer show. And I'm like, no, I'm not on Jerry Springer.
I'm not gonna get in a fight.
I'm not on that. I'm a guest on Jenny Jones. They ended up cutting my segment because I was a little boring. Everybody else,
Go figure.
I was. My coming out story was everybody else was way more outrageous.
Dramatic.
Oh yeah. I was just kind of like, I'm gay. You know what I mean?
I told my mama.
Yeah. No, Dar didn't even know at that moment.
Okay, thank God that didn't work out, because she would have killed you dead.
Oh
boy.
yeah.
She would have killed you dead.
I mean, look, my friends knew since I popped out, but I mean, you know, but my family really didn't know. Anyway, next on the dish, Christopher Robin has.
This story.
Christopher Robin has always been a favorite character among kids, right? Well, now that the copyright's up, that could be changing. According to Deadline.com, an R-rated Christopher Robin comedy series is in the works. The log line for the project says, Christopher Robin is a disillusioned New Yorker navigating his quarter-life crisis with the help of weird-talking animals who live beyond a drug-induced portal outside his derelict apartment complex.
I'm sorry, can you say that again?
It does like sound like Rent. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
With animals. Can you light my candle?
Oh, that was really pretty.
Okay.
Yeah, you can sing a little bit.
Okay.
But
Thank you.
this is what happens because we told you about, they're making a horror movie out of Winnie the Pooh because
So weird.
the copyright it's called like Blood and Honey or something. And no, I'm not kidding.
Seriously, with the psycho Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah, Jeff, look up the title. I think it's called Blood and Honey. But because the copyright ran out, anybody can use that character, and that includes Christopher Robin. And that's what, if you heard, is it Blood and Honey? It is Blood and Honey. If you've heard, that is what Disney is trying. They're afraid because at the end of this year, the copyright for Steamboat Willie Mickey, the black and white Mickey, is up. And that means anybody, the bride-to-be, can put Mickey on her cake if she wanted. You know what I mean? Anybody can use it.
Yeah.
And John Oliver is already testing that. So, yeah.
Ooh,
yeah.
Don't touch Winnie the Pooh or Christopher Robin, you freaks!
I know, it's not going to go well. That sounds ridiculous. Next in the dish, almost 20 years after the original, a sequel. Oh, this makes me happy. A sequel is in the works for this classic.
Then you've got to learn the 5 Ds of dodgeball. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. If you master the 5 Ds, no amount of balls on earth can hit you. Quebec, go ahead.
Me or... Yeah, shouldn't we, learn by dodging balls that are thrown at us, or...
That's what this sack of wrenches is for. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
What?
You wouldn't think that that's one of my favorite comedies.
So
I
funny.
love that movie. Well, a Dodgeball sequel is in the early stages of development, and Vince is going to return. Now, we don't know who else will appear, but oh, God.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
And Ben Stiller, it's so good.
So good.
But yet brings back traumatic childhood memories. Yeah.
You got a wrench thrown at you in childhood too?
Almost. No, my PE teacher hated me.
Sad story.
It's not sad. No, it's not.
It is sad. It's
but
really
it's, you know
sad.
what? It made me stronger, I guess. But yeah, but
no, it's sad.
The PE teacher made myself and my friend Jim take off our shirts. And then he stood us in the middle of the gym, and then the football team threw dodgeballs at us, and we were the dodge.
I told y'all
it's not
sad.
But look, guy apologized at Red Lobster about the PE teacher. What? Yeah, he can't sue me. He's gone now. But he saw me at Red Lobster. I was his host. I said smoking, non-smoking, and he was like, "I'm sorry," and I went, "Okay," and he pulled me aside and he said that he apologized for doing that to...
For being a grown adult and making children feel mortified about themselves for no apparent reason, you jerk!
Yeah, well... but... It was the 80s. We didn't care about all that stuff back then. Yeah, we could do anything then. Let's get to know our final JVIP of the week. Today, it's Dana Wortman from St. Paul. Hi, Dana. She says she moved to the Twin Cities a year ago and started watching our show. She says Kendall and I are a good match, and she loves that the show is live. Yeah, believe me, we love. That's one of the things. You never know what's going to happen. Dana says she feels like she even knows the people behind the scenes. Again, that's by design. She says we're like a second family. Well, Dana's going to get a Jason Show mug. She's also entered to win the monthly grand prize that includes being a VIP guest in our studio audience, a $150 gift card to Becker Furniture World, and a $150 gift card to our newest sponsor, and we love them, the Institute of Advanced Aesthetics. That's right. Thank you, audience. We're going to take a break on this Friday. Much more ahead after this.
Coming up, what happens when producer Ted is sent to a new restaurant only to become that restaurant's mascot? It is Hippo Hysterical. And from Transformers to Hunger Games, it's Trailer Palooza. That and more when we come back.
if you've been to Centro, it's in Minneapolis. It's a great restaurant here if you're watching us from around. You know they have quite an array of food. They have tacos, they have burgers, they have a lot of stuff. But there is also a ghost kitchen working in the background, serving up crunch wraps. That's right, crunch wraps. So producer Ted was hungry, and he decided to visit the location on Eat Street to search for Hippo Pockets.
All right, today we are in Minneapolis, Eat Street, Centro. Jamie, the owner. It smells great here, by the way.
Always, yeah.
And so, what do we have going on here?
We have our Centro brand, which is tacos, margaritas, fun times. We also just recently developed a ghost kitchen brand, if you're familiar with that. So
Did you say ghost kitchen?
Ghost kitchen. Or cloud kitchen, as some people, or dark kitchen.
We prefer ghost kitchen.
Ghost kitchen. So the ghost kitchen brand is called Hippo Pockets.
If I were to come up to the register and say, I want a Hippo Pocket, would they just sort of look at me like, we don't know what you're talking about?
You know, that was the plan, but then we have added a secret menu to our restaurant here in Centro and everyone. So you actually can come in and get Hippo Pockets right here.
Tell me about the mascot, because this place has a mascot.
Hippo Pockets has a mascot.
Has a mascot.
The hippo. We don't have a name for him, but you'll meet the hippo. He's fun. Again, this brand is it's really about having fun. I mean, it's just a fun, not too serious brand. Okay. So, yeah, he's great.
Okay. Well, we look forward to meeting unnamed hippo.
All right.
Well,
get in there.
Well, it smells better than I thought it would.
I gotta snap your undies here.
Oh gosh.
What's going on? Sorry.
What is he doing? He's trying to snap it.
Yeah, like there, got it.
And I think he got it.
That smelled better than I thought it would too. You get to wear big boy pants, Ted.
Okay.
And then we'll do this.
Did I put it on the wrong way?
No. Okay, hold those up.
Oh yeah.
Nice and warm on a 90-degree day.
Yeah.
Hey Ted, do you know how I like to show off that booty of yours? Just turn around and show it to the people.
Shoes.
I can't even see my feet.
So what's the plan on the streets?
We're just gonna wave. We're gonna wave and we're gonna try and get people to know about Hippo Pockets.
Hey, you didn't give away your Hippo Pockets?
I don't know if they want hippos delivering the actual pockets.
Oh.
But maybe. Should I just give away my Hippo Pocket?
Can you give away his Hippo Pocket?
Give them all away.
Give them all away.
Give them all
we'll
away.
give them away.
You can do whatever you want when you're a hippo.
Anything?
Okay, so Ted, the for real rule about wearing the hippo is that when you feel like you're gonna pass out, you need to take the head off. It's real.
Sure.
Ted, what did they warn you of when you first got it?
They said don't be in this for more than like 2 minutes because you'll probably pass out.
And how long's it been?
Probably about 4 minutes.
And what's the problem?
Well, we can't find anyone, so can't give the Hippo Pockets away, but that doesn't mean we're gonna stop from trying. Hippo Pockets! Who wants a Hippo Pocket? Hippo, I'm a hippo. Hippos! I'm a hippo. Honk if you want a Hippo Pocket.
Can you come over here for a second? Look at Ted.
Where am I looking? Would you like a Hippo Pocket?
Yes.
Made especially for you. Hippo.
What's in it? Chicken waffle.
Chicken and waffles.
I'm a vegetarian right now.
Well, you can have the waffle part.
It's a pretty sad state of affairs when a guy dressed up like a hippo can't give away free food. You know what I mean? Okay, so I love Centro. These are like tortilla-wrapped pockets full of stuff. We've been eating a little bit. What flavor do you have?
I have the original, which just tastes like a taco, but way better.
Yeah, and then
it's stuffed. This thing's huge.
This weighs like
a baby.
A baby, yeah. This is, Leo, take a little, this is the chicken bacon. Look how full that is.
Yeah.
This is a meal and a half. Like, if you're not raw, you could split this. This, Centro, y'all done did good. This is a great idea. This is a meal. I mean, this really is.
Pregnancy approved.
Kendall, Kendall will have that done by the surprise goodbye, let me tell you.
Yep.
Yeah, that's right. Atta girl.
In like the next 5 minutes.
That's right. There's their address right there, CentroMPLS.com. They have 3 locations with the newest in Highland Park opening actually today. For details, go to their website. And thanks, guys, for having us and putting up with Ted. We'll be right back. This is so good. Real good, Centro. That was real good. CinemaCon is happening in Las Vegas this week, and it's full of first looks at some big movie blockbusters heading our way. So we thought it'd be fun to show you some. First, something new for fans of the Hunger Games series. I forgot this was coming out. This is a prequel set 64 years before the first movie. Look.
What happens in there, fueled with the terror of becoming prey. See how quickly we become predator? See how quickly civilization disappears?
There's a natural goodness built into us all. We can step across that line into evil, or not.
You hear that, boy? It's the sound of snow falling.
Yeah. Peter Dinklage, Rachel Zegler from West Side Story, the great Viola Davis are all in this. The Hunger Games, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. The movie hits theaters in November, and Kendall, you're saying she wrote it after the success of the original, right?
Exactly. It came out in 2020. The book didn't. I haven't read it. Normally, I like to read the book and then see the movie. I think I might reverse it this time because this looks so good.
Yeah, it does actually look good. Next up, Disney is giving families a first look at its next animated movie. And check out the animation. We were noticing it looks like a mix, kind of like a little hand-drawn, a little animation. It's beautiful. It's called Wish. Look.
I wish.
Whoa! What was that? Whoa, what are you doing? Valentino, don't eat that!
It didn't work. When does the magic happen, huh? I'm talking. I am talking. Who knew my voice would be this low?
So...
Cute. Oscar winner Ariana DeBose voices the main character who discovers that wishes actually do come true. And this movie comes out around Thanksgiving. Usually that's when the big Disney animated movies come out. So it looks beautiful. Now, finally, let's get ready for yet another Transformers movie. This one, look, let's focus on the positive. Michael Bay isn't directing this trash. So let's just, small. Yeah. No. It's called Rise of the Beasts. It's the 7th installment in the franchise, and it takes place kind of in the 90s. Look.
You brought a human here?
I'm nobody. I ain't even seen nothing. I'm not even seeing anything right now.
This is not our war.
Optimus, we must trust each other to protect the home we all share.
How big can this guy be?
he eats planets. So, like, way bigger than a planet.
In the end, everything you cared for will be consumed.
There it is. This movie takes place. This one takes place in '94 when a pair of archaeologists get involved in a conflict between differing transformer races. I can't believe I just read that sentence out loud, but yeah. But no, this is, you know, I'm an 80s kid, so I can nerd out a little bit on this. This is the Transformers that were in the 90s. They did like a Beast War thing. I'm an 80s Transformer guy. Michael Bay, like I said, already ruined that, thanks. But this looks a little better. This looks a little better, and the cast is great. Anthony Ramos from Hamilton. I love Anthony. I'm a huge fan.
Uh-huh.
And
I like
Michelle
the
Yeoh
soundtrack.
is the bird.
She's the bird?
She's the voice of the Falcon. Caca! Yeah, so, yeah, Oscar winner Michelle Yeoh.
It's gonna be good. I mean, I like 90s hip hop, and if like there's gonna be some 90s hip hop in it,
There will be.
like they were kind of showing in that preview.
Unicron, let me give you a movie fun. I know, we gotta go.
Who's Unicron?
Is the big planet-eating thing.
Oh.
He was voiced Orson Welles' last role in Hollywood. He was the voice of that in '86, yeah. Again, I don't know much, but I do know that. Anyway, the movie opens in June. We will be right back. Back in a moment. Woo! That's a real-life bride to be right there. Holy crap. That woman's getting married right there. And this woman's having a baby.
Surprise!
And I'm just gay. Yeah.
Surprise!
What? What? I'm just gay.
Bernice,
Yeah.
did he just say he was gay?
Yeah, I know. My ex-girlfriend's still shocked. We all have different tastes when it comes to movies, but if you had to pick the most overhyped movies of all time, what would it be? You know we love a good list. This is one of them. BuzzFeed released a list of the most overrated movies. After someone asked just that question on a Reddit feed, the results are actually pretty interesting. So here we go. We picked a few of our favorites. One director actually has two movies that earned a spot on this list. Any guesses? James Cameron, Bride. She's like, don't call on me. Here's one of his movies.
Yes, what do you see? Iceberg, right ahead! Thank you.
The audience was right. That person's James Cameron. So this is Titanic from '97, directed by James. One person called it bloated, drawn-out love story with an ending that wasn't a surprise.
Well, duh.
Well, what the hell did you think he was gonna do?
The Titanic sank.
Yeah,
y'all.
what, you're not gonna have the boat sink? Anyway, James Cameron's other movie that made the list is the first Avatar from '09. It's the movie that became the most successful of all time. Commenters on the set said, yeah, it was beautiful, but a forgettable story and no cultural impact.
What? No.
I actually...
No.
I don't want to upset a pregnant lady, but I mean, you know.
I'm upset. Consider it upset.
I walked out of that movie in '09 with my buddy Alexis, and we both went like this.
No.
Yeah.
About the way that we were treating the world and
Don't
the
get
planet.
upset. You have a
and
baby. You have a baby. Don't get too upset. The next movie, considered overrated, may be a shock. It's a teen classic from the '80s. Look.
Bueller. 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 Bueller.
He's sick. My best friend's sister's boyfriend's brother's girlfriend heard from this guy who knows this kid is going with the girl who saw Ferris pass out at 31 Flavors last night.
Pretty serious. Thank you, Simone. Ferris Bueller's Day Off from 1986. One person said they loved it as a kid, but it doesn't hold up as an adult, and that person is insane. Yeah, because it absolutely does. Yeah. No offense, I love you, but no. No, I just rewatched it. It absolutely holds up. And you don't even have to love Chicago. It's fantastic. Do you agree?
No, I really like the movie.
Okay.
It came out like before I was born, and I like the movie.
I didn't need that part of it, but yeah. Another list on the movie, an Oscar winner from the early 90s. Overrated? I don't know. Look at this.
Run, Forrest! Run away! Hurry! Get the bikes! Hurry up! Let's get it! Come on! Look out, Dummy! Here we come! Get you! Run, Forrest! Run!
Yeah, you know what? People have been saying this since it came out, and I do not agree. People say in this thread that Forrest Gump is just a movie about a guy who does stuff throughout the 20th century, and there's no way it should have won Best Picture. No, look. The reason is people are really upset because it went up against Pulp Fiction that year, and everybody wanted Pulp Fiction to win, but the movie-going audience actually liked Forrest Gump more. That was the problem. The shishi-poo-poo critics wanted that to win, yeah. Just saying, be with the people. Yeah, a movie from the same year as Forrest Gump, 94. This one may be a surprise. Oh.
Read the teleprompter back there.
Can you wait till I read the teleprompter? I'm sorry. The Shawshank Redemption. One commenter called the movie the Coldplay of cinema.
Coldplay is great.
Oh, God.
By the way.
I love my friend back here. She should just host the rest of the show. I like it. I'm sorry, ma'am. I like it. I don't love it.
I love the Shawshank Redemption.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, when they all have soda on the rooftop. It's
Are we
so
still
lovely.
friends?
I don't know.
I love you, though. We'll be right back. Sorry. Welcome back. It is your chance to celebrate Mother's Day with us. We're planning a special Mother's Day show on Friday, May 12th. Right now, you can enter to win for your chance to win VIP tickets to that show. 20 lucky viewers plus a guest will be chosen. Not only will you receive tickets to the show, it's going to be a fun one, but they're also going to win a hanging flower basket from Simple and Grand. I love Simple and Grand. A bottle of wine from Crow River Winery, Crow River Winery, and a Jason Show mug. Oh, yes. Thank you, Aaron. Enter to win on the Jason Show Facebook page, or if you don't have Facebook, don't worry, we're taking care of you. Fox9.com/contest. We'll be right back. She's getting married. Welcome back. A little special shout out to Charlotte who's watching. Hi, Charlotte. Couldn't make it in today, so I just want to say I love you, Charlotte. It's time for the surprise goodbye. Here we go. Chaos on a golf course in Mexico yesterday. Look at this. Players and caddies panicked when a swarm of bees took over the fairway at the Mexican Open. As you can see, everyone on the course, including the camera person, ducked for cover, laying on the ground to avoid the swarm. Look at that. Luckily, though, no one was stung. Oh, wow. Nice shot there. I mean, that's, yeah. Look at that. Oh, my goodness. Where are the bees? Oh, well, I know that. I'm just saying.
I would protect my arms more than these people are.
Yeah, I would. If I'm a golfer, I would. Yes.
I'd just throw you in front of the bees.
Thank you.
And then I would run.
Well, that's all right. I've always said to my friend Alexis, because I have I'm afraid of sharks, that if Lex and I, now
Dark
you're
water.
different now that you're with Bebe, I would save you, but if I'm in the ocean with Alexis and I see a shark fin, I'm out.
No,
I'm out.
She has a 2-for-1
That's
special.
right, yeah, no.
Take this one.
I would save you. I'd bring you to shore. I would, yes. Yeah. But right after the baby, no.
You're on your own again, kid.
Then you are on your own. Monday on the show, Brooke McDonald will join us, and we're talking all things May the 4th be with you. That's right. That's coming up on Monday. But right now, that's going to do it for us. If you're watching and you're a kid that's being bullied, go out there and be yourself because nobody can tell you you're doing it wrong. Have a good day, everybody. No, I'll save you still. Maybe.